Since I've not played any of BattleTech and I don't really know a whole lot about it, it was gifted to me by a friend a few weeks ago. Shortly after I first started streaming, it was gifted to me. I never really heard of it before then. So BattleTech, don't be afraid to save scum. The game really doesn't hold your hand and will throw you into the deep without even telling you. Sometimes you just need to step back and do easier missions. While Yeti is streaming when I'm not working. Yeah, I'd like to be doing streams around this time, generally. But it's difficult, both motivation-wise and just in general. We'll see. But because I don't really know much about this at all, I'm just going to go ahead with the campaign, as I'm sure most people probably do, and we'll go new. Also, buy my merch helmets. I'll need it. Okay. Oop. Oop. It's saying it's not responding. I'll wait. Fanchase spans back to the late 70s, early 80s. Nice. Used to be a tabletop game? Cool. Easy to bite off more than I can chew. Well, great, I'm fucked then. I tend to do that anyway. Oh, God. It's having a bit of trouble loading. Oh, God, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I tried to change the webcam thing, so I show my webcam again. There we go. But now, of course, the cinematic's gonna load. Oh, it's a bit loud. Oh, a bit loud.
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Arisen Reach, Protector of Coromidere, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great Mechwarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Welcome to the Arisen Reach. I'm going to quickly minimize and turn this down just a bit, because that was actually really loud for me. No, there's two different sliders here. Oh god. Okay, fine. They're both at, let's go 13. Sure. The Arisen Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimward Periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized Inner Sphere. It is home to the Arisen Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Arisen coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It's where my story begins. Rimworld, I probably won't be streaming. That's something that I'm going to probably just leave on the channel. When it gets a fully release, I'll probably take another look at it, and then that's likely going to be it. Next. And I don't know where to put my webcam yet. I'll move that when necessary. Oh god. Decades ago, my family came to the Reach from... Mechwarriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they face in the battlefield. Mechwarriors who hail from the Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality above all else. Mechwarriors who hail from the Federated Suns tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. The Lyran Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained, though they have also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. The Capellan Confederation, dedicated and steadfast combatants, capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. Rimworld's a good game to stream. Probably, but I have over 100 hours of it on my channel. I mean, I've been playing it since Alpha 3. It's time to do something else. Mechwarriors who hail from the of Canopus can run the gamut of skill and fighting styles, but they often favor clever and unorthodox tactics on the field. Taurian Concordat tend to be stubborn and aggressive, quick to anger, but nonetheless skilled and perceptive combatants. Rimward. Anything from petty thugs to ruthless tacticians, to skilled and honorable warriors. Or the deep periphery, rare, but even rare is the Mechwarrior who will still admit to such an origin. I'm thinking these guys. The full release should come out in the next 4 months. Ish. Has he said anything about it? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna go with these guys. I am of noble birth. Okay, sure. Though immigrants of the Arisen Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Arisen space. By the time I was born, my family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. Yay! You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral battle mech, an old blackjack BJ-1. BJ-1? This is where I met Mastiff, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a Mechwarrior. He was strict but capable, quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Extra info if I hover over? Oh yeah. Alright, so there's a bunch of lore. But tell me about the BJ. Equipped for both long and close range engagements. A pair of AC-2s is backed up by 4 medium lasers. I mean, obviously. It's powerful alpha strike. Well, jump jets enable the blackjack to move to high ground at a moment's notice. Absolutely. Alright. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when I was exiled. Struck out on my own, the family went bankrupt, family died in an accident, or we were betrayed. Gunnery tactics, tactics guts, piloting guts, or gunnery guts. Chance to hit. Counter to evasion and environmental effects. And guts. Max health. Also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil. Okay. That sounds good. Uneventful life, yeah. You just mechs, nothing interesting at all. Yeah. Controlling a battle mech and stuff. Oh, lame. In the past, you tended to run with either a mad cat, one or two loaded out for sniping, or you used to pick a raven and annoy the hell out of the other team by being impossible to hit. I don't know what any of that means. Needs more mobile suits. I think we're gonna be betrayed. Melee hit chance and base sprint distance. And tactics. Effectiveness of called shot opportunities. Also reduces penalty for indirect fire and improves minimum range of weaponry. I'm gonna go with the betrayed. Gunnery and gut seems pretty okay. Out on my own, I fell into the life of a soldier, pirate, gladiator, mercenary, freelancer, or merchant guard. Gunnery, guts, gunnery, tactics, and piloting. Oh, it's more gunnery. Just be accurate. Took my skills as a Mechwarrior to the famed arena planet of Solaris 7. There, I eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. Aw, yeah. I think this takes place before the clan invasion, so there's no... I don't know what any of you guys are talking about. Man. Gladiator. Going gladiator. Until years later, you cross paths with Mastiff once again. I was a low-level champion, down on my luck, and one bad fight away from the gutter, until Raju heard about me. He trekked all the way across Solaris to offer me passage back to the Arisen Reach, and a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Camilla Arano. Sorry, Yeti, just starting on chat. I don't mind. Call sign, first name, last name. Well, I mean, this is easy. Oh god, tab got stuck. Oh god, where am I? Krogdudsky, the call sign is Yeti. Pronoun she, they, he. Why they? Is that just all? Okay. I mean, in general, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Bald guy. Bald guy. Okay. Sure. They's the gender neutral, but like, why does it matter? It seems like it just gives me all portraits. It's just weird. Decades ago, we came to the Arisen Reach for the Lyran Commonwealth. But then we were betrayed and murdered. And then I set off on my own, fell into the life of Gladiator. Gunnery 4, Piloting 2, Tactics 2, and Guts 3. Aw, yeah. Cool. Doesn't matter much just for dialogue stuffs. Coronation Day, Arano Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. Music does seem quite good. Just loud. Firefly, something I still need to watch. I feel like everybody I talk to has watched Firefly. Oh god, right into combat? Oh god. Loading screens are a thing. Not the fastest, and Windows keeps thinking that the game crashed or something, so it keeps asking like, yeah, it's not responding, you want to do something about it? No, it's fine. Just a tutorial mission. You say that.
Command interface initiated.
Camera movement. Camera rotation. Massive. Okay, Yeti. I had the Espinoza refit yards rush the repairs in your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field test, you know the drill. But something will go wrong and it'll turn into combat. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Do me a favor and get that BattleTech moving. Let's see if there's any kinks in the actuators. My turn. Click on the portrait or tap to cycle.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Okay, and immediately I'm blocking a bunch of weapons stat things, so we'll go shift me over to over here or up here. Let's go with up there, maybe. How's that? We happy with that? Plays just like XCOM, I'll do A-OK. Misclicks ahead. Click once again where I wish to move. Click again to choose the direction I want to face. Okay, so we go there. And we face... Sure, that way. Oh, man! Both simultaneously the best and worst luck in this game. RNG. Brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamiya's safety during her coronation procession. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt-out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off, and a warrior trusts their instincts.
Okay, so attack or one. Select the target with my mouse, press tab to cycle between targets. Click fire and ready, so I'll hit one. Oh, it's already selected. Okay, cool. We got 95% chance across the board to hit both targets. Guarded. Reduced damage against attacks on the front and side. Does not stack with cover. Countered by melee. Stability. Damage reduction from all attacks. Training target. It's also easy to hit. Okay. Fire.
All weapons committed.
This game's easy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Trust your guts because I have 3 of them. Good shot. Your guns are in working order, at least. Okay. Been training Lady O'Reilly since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Coraja City. I'll rest easier when she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, She's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest Mechwarriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Should run a check on the targeting computer. See that drone over there, the one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Okay, so Yeti. We'll attack that guy. Pretty good chance to hit so far. And in general, there's nothing I can select here, so it just kind of is what it is. But it's in the forest. Reduces movement and spotting distance, provides cover. Does not stack with guarded, though. He doesn't have guarded, he just has the cover then. Okay. Fire.
All weapons committed.
Not effective, but it moves away.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
We fire on it from the rear. And we annihilate.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Remember, I want to capture enemy shit if I can. Okay. Just like move on to them to loot it or something? Salvage is important, but survival even more so. A new mech is nice. Losing a trusty workhorse is more painful, however. Okay. Nice shot. Don't know how familiar you are with Arisen politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by Tamati's death. Needs to be a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs in the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire my jump jets. Want to see the descend the cliff face. Okay, got it. Aim for that patch of ground over there, just near the edge of the lake. Sure. And that is what 4 is. Jump to there, and then face. Let's keep everybody in view, I guess. Although there could be something on our flank if we jump down, I assume. But, well, I don't know. I guess we deal with that.
Engaging jump jets.
The enemy missions, I get a chance for loot. How much loot I get, parts of mechs, depends on how you take them out. Okay.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Suite of Battle's feature can reduce the amount of cinematic camera swoops the game does. I saw that in the options. I'll probably be reducing it quite a lot. Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. Looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. Is there any time to get the jets replaced? Gonna have to make do without them? Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. Want to make sure nothing else is gonna break down in your blackjack before we take it out to the Cormorant Road. Can do V to melee people or melee targeting reticle, which I assume is that. So we move like that. Melee using the piloting skill to hit, ignores evasive. Hit removes guarded, deals damage and stability damage. Okay. But I can't really select a body part or anything, I just kind of look and see, so... Taking out their legs, not really sure how to do that.
Engaging physical attack.
Good hit, at least that's solid. Alright, one last test. Want to take my blackjack up to a sprint and evade your attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Okay. So we use sprint.
Full throttle.
Called shots come later. Okay. Okay, cool. Congratulations, Blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man you've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Time to move out. Arano's waiting for us.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this Mechwarrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
I'm coming! Allow me to introduce Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Arisen Coalition, as Lady Victoria on this channel. For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton Docks, have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, the fount of tedium that never runs dry. Know the feeling, by this time tomorrow I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father and don't be late for the tourney. Gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll be for me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Boulderbird's cousin, only victory. Baby assigning to the throne today. Kaga's more than a match for the family heirloom. In the arena reign supreme. We'll see, we'll see. One of them dies. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are overland along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition.
Mission successful.
Easy. Thank you. You've missed basically nothing. Just started a bit ago. Loud again.
I remember the Arisen Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Peeve of mine when games just ignore volume settings for cinematics. Coronation Days. Courageous City outskirts, 13:22 local time. How you doing, Betor? Take up arms. Good guys, bad guys, got it. Hello, Murphy. Still quieter than XCOM 2? That's for sure. XCOM 2, man. And everybody's like, just go into the Windows mixer and turn it down. It's at 2. I put XCOM 2 at 2 on the volume mixer and it was still deafening. God. Preparing for combat, alright. The loading screens are quite a thing. Base defense mission, still best mission. Oh god. So loud.
Command interface initiated.
Gonna miss this, Raju, the clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech, the simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead, the city gates, and my future, all laid out before me. Am I an SSD? No, this is a mechanical hard drive. Long story short, robo fighting pits. Yup. Wait, is that smoke? A guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads leading to the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for
I guess we'll sprint, sure. Sprint to some trees, maybe? Sprint just into some trees, maybe?
I'll do what you ask.
I'll sprint into some trees, maybe? Game's built in Unity, what do I expect? I don't know. Something that doesn't make Windows think that it's crashing every time it loads would be kind of cool. Some sort of explosion. Looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamiya, right now. Think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them. I was kind of expecting a cinematic when we got up there.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt. Roger.
Stay in the forest, maybe? Load time's not as bad as other games, but you might suffer from a bit of lag, and Nvidia released new drivers for this game, though, so that helps. And I do have those. I got those for Frostpunk, because Frostpunk was acting odd. Frostpunk's issue, though, was that I wasn't in full screen, I was in borderless window. And the game hates borderless window, apparently. But I do have the new drivers.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
On my way.
Hail Massive! Hail Lady Arano! We're preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. Guard post behind us was attacked. Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Clear all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your 6. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out here for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl, we don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the Mechwarrior. But take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamiya. Get behind
Oh my
us.
god.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
-1 evasion. Okay. Select unit or reserve my units until the next phase. Well, I mean, we could
I've
have
got
you
your back.
just like... What else you got? Sensor lock? Select a target within sensor range to reveal it until the end of the current round and remove 2 of its evasive charges. Multi-target. Fire weapons at up to 3 targets within the mech's current firing arc. And then a bunch of other stuff. I guess we try that. Generally 65% chance to hit, except with the LRM-10. 90% there. So it must be like this dude's like too close or something. Target A, target B. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavier ones. Reserve all units' actions to the later phase. Use the reserve button or press the N key. Yeah, I'll go for this.
Triggering an alpha strike.
I want to start saving. We just started. Who saves during the tutorial? What is that? Oh. No, wait, that was me. I did that. Or did I? Oh god. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Everything's good.
Yes, I hear you. Standing by.
Entry 04. So what do you have? A bunch of stuff. To hit them, you'll have to move up, and then you can see them both. I guess we could go for move and just like melee this dude, right? Can't sprint in melee. She could also multi-target. Or breaching shot. Passive, attacks with a single weapon. Ignore cover and guarded. Alright. Let's go for the multi-target.
I'll make it happen.
Did you configure weapons for A, B, and C? I didn't, so it all went to A. Ah. Okay.
Battle mech eliminated.
So, in general, we could just sprint up.
Full throttle.
And because I sprinted, I gained a bit of evasion. And now it's my turn again, because this dude must be kind of heavier, so he doesn't get to go. Which is fine by me. Ramshackle. Been kept in such poor condition that it barely holds together. Carries only 25% of its normal armor. Whoa, wow.
Affirmative.
Didn't seem very effective.
You have my
So, is
attention.
there a way to see who does what when? Looks like no. Sort of like a turn order type thing. Just attack from afar. Sure. And I will move up and attack with the lasers. 85% chance with kind of all of them. I was thinking about sprinting around to this side though. But it looks like I barely get any further because I'm in the trees, but we'll do this anyway. Was it effective because he's wearing plate armor? Use the initiative bar. It's on the top of the screen. This thing? Oh, I see. 4, 3. Oh, okay. 3, 3, 3. Oh, okay. I see. So, like, you guys can't go yet because you're 3, so you go next also with him. Okay. Sure.
You've got my attention.
Can I move and attack? No?
Fall in behind me.
Yes. Okay.
Roger that.
Doesn't tell you who's going what order in the particular phase, though.
critical hit, lad.
He's coming right for us. Boom. I have no idea what any of these health bars mean above us right now, though. Like,
I'm listening.
that's heat. This bottom one, I have no idea. Hover over's not telling me. And then generally just health and armor or so. Move up, try to flank him a little bit. Gray, orange is structural integrity, white is armor. Okay. So we're doing a flanking shot type thing. It can hit anywhere on his body. Laser's missing, that laser's damaged. Think I kind of get it a little bit. Sort of. Knocked him down.
Reading you loud and clear. Copy that.
Orders?
So to just punch him. Yeah, melee, 95%, okay. Sure.
To hell with the weapons.
It seems like it's got some pretty decent lore. The story, I don't know yet. But apparently the story is pretty good.
Tell me what you need.
Just keep stomping this guy. Oh no.
Going hand to hand. Target eliminated.
Camilla, can you hear me? This is Lord Alexander Mechwarrior. Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. Won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally, get every royalist we can find and make a push for the capital. Take my throne by force if I must. Go to Rotorua Township. To the armory. Soldiers are using it as a rally point. Heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. Have to move. Rally forces you can, and meet me at the turning grounds. Be safe. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. I know that you and the Lord are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't even know who we can trust. In any case, in this case, we do. Alexander's been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command.
Traitors in the guard.
Okay.
And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Okay, so we're heading way up there. But what's this way? God knows. This just keeps going. Man. Alright. Oh, out of movement, I guess. And let's go. Save game, because apparently I need to do that. Okay. We'll try that.
You've got my attention.
Enemy contact!
Got a new contact
We
on my
have 4 just vehicles. 35T, 30T, 35T, and a 25T.
Affirmative.
And they're just hanging out there. So if we have you, yeah, just move into some trees. You will alert. You alert that guy, maybe?
Aye, aye.
Holy crap on a cracker. Face cam. It's Boogeyman. Your main account won't let you in. Oh, hey Boogie. How you doing? Why won't your main account let you on? What's up with that? Don't attack. That's all we can do, apparently. 85% chance with the AC-10, 80% chance with the LRM-10, and it's out of range for the lasers, but that's fine. They're the weakest thing I've got, so I guess just fire and see what happens. It's also ramshackle, it's in terrible condition, and weak against melee. Double damage.
Damn you for making me do that, son.
Annihilated.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
Not knowing anything about BattleTech, you feel like you just poked a hornet's nest with that question. So I assume I can move and shoot, but I can't sprint and shoot, right? But if I sprint, I gain evasion. Seems to be generally how it's going. You can apparently attack him with the LRM-5. It apparently goes over mountains or something. So I guess get a little closer and we try that.
Copy that.
Can move and shoot, can sprint and not shoot, and I can melee and not shoot. Can I sprint and melee? At least you didn't say Widowmaker. I feel like I need to read up a little bit on Mechwarrior or something. Like that. We don't see them, we just pick them up on our sensors, so they just kind of blip across. Oofed? Maybe?
You just made a terrible mistake.
Didn't think you'd do a face cam. Looking forward to some more streams. Hopefully your phone will let you watch stream. A note though, if you're using phone or really anything, mobile data, you're gonna get wrecked, because I'm streaming at a pretty high bit rate, so fair warning. So I guess I'm okay with just having this guy in front. Seems okay. And Yeti's the only one who can move still, so I guess just step up to some... Nope. The red line went away, so you don't see anybody there. No tree icon there. It looks like if I want to get some trees for cover, I can't also shoot then. So let's just sprint. It seems risky sprinting up and around because I don't know what all's over here still. So then I guess sprint up next to this guy and hopefully there's no AoE.
Full throttle.
Gonna play PUBG, catch you later. Alright, thanks for stopping in. We'll have Wi-Fi at the truck stops. We'll have Wi-Fi at the truck stops, but you're going to play PUBG. I'm so confused. Where are you? Oh.
You've got my attention.
So, multi-target. We'll go for this guy. Aha. And B. And we switch these to... I get it. Okay. Sure. I can't tell. How much damage does this have? 60 armor, 56? And this is the Scorpion. So B. So we should pump it with a little more of a little more stuff. We'll just go for A for both, and that seems okay.
Never stood a chance.
Then hope for the weekend. Can't watch you while you're out on the road. Can watch you. Can watch me while I'm out on the road. I have more questions. Are you driving? Well, should you be driving and watching a Twitch stream? Alright, and there's one more back there, but we don't see them, so we'll just reserve and wait.
Standing by.
Just remember, I'm still the tutorial. Game's being very nice. Sounds like they're a trucker. I agree, but still though. 100 bits for a double kill. Hey! Cheers! Alright. So, in general, you do see him with the LRM. You cannot jump, but that's okay, I guess. Gets rid of covered and guarded. You have cover. So we would be able to try for a breaching shot, but I'm assuming I need a better angle for that. So I guess just pelt him with more LRM5 and stay safe. Does like no damage. You can listen if you wanted, but no, you get 10-hour break and then I can watch me. Yes, you do drive semis. No free hotspots, but free Wi-Fi at the truck stops. Uh-huh. Okay, and if we attack, we see him pretty well with everything. Could get a little closer though, but that probably makes him a bit more accurate too. So we'll just stay back and shoot and just be happy with where we are. It seems like it's okay. Okay, now the accuracy's a little worse. Okay, fine. We'll move up a bit, I guess. Yeah, that's a bit better.
All weapons committed.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay. So keep sprinting up, stick to the trees though. And you can't turn that far. So we try here.
Follow my lead.
And we'll get kind of risky with you and sprint up here. Nah.
Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
Confirmed.
Give me a do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. Duh. It can't be. My uncle. Victoria. Camilla just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Right-click on enemies gives you extra info on stuff. Alright. Is this basically mech XCOM? Seems like it. Loyalists have fallen back to the Market District. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh gods.
Alexander!
That doesn't look good. So to
Standing
get
by.
up there, assuming we'd want to. Oh, I don't know. We're even going. What's the objective right now? Do we even have one? Just survive? Let's check. Stay in the trees. Over there.
Location confirmed.
World of Tanks mixed with XCOM. Huh. It's over, Camilla. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Camilla, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me see it. Your father's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano was to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria. I thought you were better than this. You taught me lies. Camilla, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you the chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his Mechwarrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both, do you hear me? You're traitors to the Reach, and I'll fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives.
I'm reading another incoming bandit.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Okay. So eventually when I can do called shots and stuff, I can be like, I'm going to take out that S laser, and you can see, oh, it's in the center torso, so you just go for the center torso and try to take out the S laser that way. Okay. So, let's see. Sensor lock? No, I don't want that. There's 3 of them. Looks like prime multi-targeting. So go click, click, click. The cicada, spider, locust. I don't know what any of these are. I don't even know what the weapons are, but okay. This guy's got some jump jets. Alright. Let's go... B goes first, so... I guess target A. Go for B with the AC-10. And go for B with the LRM-10. And maybe we do some good damage to it. And fire laser at C, just tickle them. I don't know. Torsion shots also destroy the mech. I figured as much. Bad example.
Better me than Lady Arano.
They're just picking on him, but I don't think that's much of a problem. He's armored and in a tree.
Reading you loud and clear.
And Camilla. Oh yeah, you can do some work. As can Yeti. We can go for the melee or just try shooting him, but shooting him not super effective. So really be just go for the melee. Which I'd like to be here in melee. Can I do that? From here? Because then we're sort of flanking him and also still in trees. 85% chance, only 40 damage. I think we tried though.
Engaging physical attack.
Hey, that was my move. Oh, never mind. I thought he was meleeing. Okay. So now Camilla.
I'm listening.
Multi-target again. Let's go for A and B. A has got only 122, which that'll be tough. Yeah, B's tricky to hit. Maybe we just blast A, make sure it dies, or B. B's got a lot of health. Let's back out. Whoops, not that much. Back out. Move up to just a bit. Move to here without sprinting. This dude's got an Overwatch icon or something, makes me a little bit nervous. But if you go here, I think maybe you're... I see the little targeting thing beneath it. It's tough to see, but if I'm here, we're on its side and flanking shots are a bit better. So maybe I do that. Puts me in range of everything else, but I don't know. There is no Overwatch? Good. It just had a red flashing eye icon. I don't know. So now we see maybe our numbers are a little bit better here. Oh yeah, we can do some good damage to B. We can wreck B right now. But A is still a trick, mostly because it's sprinted, I think. I think that's the big trick with that, is it's sprinted, so it's got a lot of evasion, maybe. So we can rip apart B, which is the locust here. But only has 122 health, some armor, but I don't know. So we go with A for these, maybe. And we see.
Discharging weapons.
Cool. Evasion can be removed by sensor lock.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Arisen Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Sensor lock removes 2 evasion, not invasion entirely. Or invasion? Evasion. 1 evasion is removed simply by shooting at it, even if I don't hit. Notice that. Where is it that I see how much evasion they've got? That's the 2 arrows here off to the right, so this guy's got 2 evasion. So I could have, with this guy, done sensor lock and it'd remove 2 and make him a lot easier to hit or so. Okay.
Reading loud and clear.
Melee, 70 damage melee. Wow. Or we just shoot at him, doing potentially a bunch of stuff. Can we move and get around to the back? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Not quite that far. That's not the back. That's the back, and we can just barely have him in range, so sure, we try that.
I'm moving out.
Melee damage ignores it entirely, but it's quite low damage.
Eliminating hostile.
Cool.
Hostile unit down.
Key critical, structure damaged.
My heat is in the
Alright, that
red.
was the thing too. She's burning out. So let's try punching this guy then. Because I'm sure my chance of hits, yeah, pretty terrible. So we just punch him. Kick.
Engaging physical
Right
attack.
actuator destroyed. -1 evasion, unsteady. Lost evasive. My turn again with Mastiff. He doesn't have any evasion anymore.
Talk to me.
So we can probably just shoot. Maybe don't use the AC 10 though. Because we're kind of running ish low on ammo. Ish. But 40, 25, and 25. So that's 90. We kind of need to if we want to take them out. So, okay, fine.
Aye, aye.
Heat's something I need to keep an eye on. Totally wasn't paying attention to it. Lasers use a ton of heat without a heat sink, so but don't need ammo. Okay, so that's a reason why not to. Okay. Cool. Camilla, do you read me? Alexander, thanks to gods. I thought I lost you when the bombs fell. Very nearly did. City's lost. Have to get off this planet. We need to do it now. Can't abandon. It's my home, my birthright. Battle's over. Lady Madeira has the right of it. Time for you to run. Escape from this madness. Live to restore the coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle's one that reaches his. Mourn for it later. Both of us, for now, we didn't move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there now. Hurry and meet me there, please. How do I feel about this game so far? First impression. Deep. Just overall deep. But I can see it being super tactical.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it.
That's it.
I will not lose
I've
you
not
and
seen
my
much
throne
yet.
on the same day.
You've got a gun set up to overload with PPCS. It overheats every time you shoot. Jesus. Alright, she's in a bit of a rough out spot now. That's okay. She's got so much armor. Jesus. So you're overheating. What can I do about this?
Yes, I hear you.
Take structure damage each turn while overheating. I assume it just eventually cools down. So we will just brace. Remove unsteady. End this mech's turn. Gain guarded and entrenched. Cover does not stack with it, so you may as well just turn and face and just brace. And Yeti, who's doing totally okay on heat. Can't go very far, though. We see somebody, apparently, if we go here, but the lady's blocking it. So I think we have to sprint. We'll go... Maybe we can get fancy and go up and around, but I don't know if I can see anything from up there. So just sprint into the trees and turn. Blackjack is so slow. It really is. Round 20. Jesus.
Orders.
Until the end of the current round. Removes all the evasive charges. So, like, sensor lock that guy. Cool.
I've got a sensor lock.
This little machine gun did like 4 damage total, I think. Alright, so you're doing kind of okay now. You could also melee this guy, does double damage, I believe, because he's a vehicle. Right? Yeah. So just do that, or I can also do it against this guy, 95% chance. Yeah, well, we'll go for the guy in the back, and we'll use Yeti to shoot at the other. Well, okay, let's do that with him first. Attack. Generally okay. This is the guy I removed the evasion on, so we attack this guy. Cool. And I see it updates with the heat there. Aha. So don't use those, they've got ammo and I don't think we need it. And just fire. Oh god, quick primer weapon types. Nice, good job, Yeti.
Enemy unit destroyed.
And Kamiya just punched this guy.
Tell me what you need.
SML laser, small, medium, large, also short, medium, and long. RM is range missiles, short and long. AC 5, 10, 20. Autocannons, the higher the number, the bigger the caliber, more damage, but also shorter range. And PPCs are sniper lasers, basically. I think Mastiff has a PPC, right? No. He's got a long-range missile. Medium lasers and an AC 10. Okay. Okay. So what do we got? Just the evac zone, right? And sprinting. Doesn't seem to add any more heat. Okay. So generally sprint all the time always unless you plan to move and attack. Generally seems to be the goal. There's still an enemy somewhere though, right? Because we're still in combat phases.
I'm on it.
This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Houst, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors. Houst, no, don't do it, Houst.
Command, my lady.
Oh. Houst. And a light laser turret up there. So Houst, a Wolverine, WVR 6R. Wow, it's got a lot of health and armor. Medium laser, short range missile 6, and AC 5. So he's generally short range. Sans the missile laser. Missile laser? Medium laser. Okay, cool. Is it just me or this guy doesn't actually seem that bad weapon-wise? So you're still bracing? Just shoot him? I can't shoot him. I can't see him. Okay. So yeah, just do that, because I can't move anyway. Think it was a mistake for them to emulate the tabletop rules. Oh, missile laser would be dope, actually. It sounds great. Okay. Right, and what are these guys? Medium laser, medium lasers, MG, MG. The machine gun's just did pitiful damage, but 2 medium lasers? I think these laser turrets are scarier than the guy is. He's got a fuckload of evasion, though. Wow. Alright, so maybe the first turn we just sprint up and get a little bit of evasion, get a slightly better position. Would be awesome to get the sensor lock on this guy to remove some of that. Turrets can sensor lock too? Okay.
You've got my attention.
Sensor lock. It's Wolverine, dude.
I've got a sensor lock.
Jump jets. Lands next to me. Structure exposed for both of us. And he's unsteady and lost evasive. Huh.
Tell me what you need.
I'm gonna go ahead and move behind you. Into some trees here. And face you. Just barely well, okay, let's move up here, how about? We're still behind him, so that still works. But this way the turrets aren't going to be flanking me. So, excuse me, pardon me while I just scoot over here. He just DFA'd me. Fire all the things? Yeah, sure, why not? Took out his jump jets. Took out a lot of his armor. Knocked him down, but he gained evasive. He's falling so fast, I can't hit him. Okay. And Yeti. Just, shoot him? Oh, I can call shots now. How did I do that? Oh, that's just something I can do now. Death from above gives you a chance of damaging them, but will damage your legs. There's a reason I named it Don't Fucking Attempt. It's generally not a great idea. It seems like an awful idea. So... Called shot, right leg. But the chance to hit was just awful, though. Am I right in assuming that's a chance to hit? And if I call the shot as slightly more accurate? In general, does this add up to what my chance to hit would be? So, okay, so if I call the shot, it's more likely I hit this body part. It looks like. Chance to hit that specific part, right? So, okay, cool. It still uses that. Awesome. Thought so. So I guess just go for a leg and we fire. Go ahead and use the AC2s also, I guess. I don't know, just everything. Use all of it, I don't care.
All weapons committed.
Right leg destroyed. Annihilated that. So can he still get up with a broken leg? Or does he just hobble around? Can also miss the part but hit other places. Right, thought so. So, Mastiff now. Way back here. Scoot up. Maybe you can pick on the turrets. Oh yeah. With this one at least. It's the only one you can see. And if I turn on the lasers, they're way out of range. Okay. Yeah, I'm low on ammo, but sure. Use both. got a lot of armor. Structure is exposed because the armor's gone, and it's barely got anything left to it. Okay. Destroying both legs removes the mech from combat. Okay. So can you call shot? No, just Yeti. Let's do that again. That was awesome. Just use the lasers, I guess, because they have infinite ammo. And cool. Since the shot would maybe be blocked by the boulder, possibly, but...
Enemy mech destroyed.
Cool. I think I blew him up permanently. Well.
I'm listening.
Multi-target. Can't see that guy down there. Alright, so just... I don't know, shoot him. Don't use the lasers. Keep it basic. Use just a little bit of heat.
I'm locked in on a target.
She does not do very well with heat.
Target destroyed.
Talk to me.
Any trees we can move into. Just because I really like the whole cover thing. You may as well, you know? But it looks like we're in such a spot that we can't do that. Okay. And I can't sensor lock that guy or anything. So, maybe... Ugh. Ugh. You're actually in a kind of a rough spot. Let's sprint you over to these trees. If we spot it, maybe you can pick on it.
Ready to run.
It's a known flaw of the mech chassis she's piloting. Not great with heat. So, because she's in pretty good shape, her shoulder's a bit eh. I mean, I'm in okay shape, I guess. Well, I'm in okay shape. You can scoot up and spot it. So we'll try it.
I'll do what you ask.
Just generally shoot it. Try not to overheat though, which is going to be a bit of a trick. These SRMs are 14 heat each, 6 heat, 10 heat. The damage is really good. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do that. That looks good. Much worse mechs out there. Can customize the mechs later on, which is a metagame in itself. That's what I come to expect. Any game that's got mechs in it, I expect a really high level of customization. As well as like a market and type thing where you can swap parts and all that jazz. Alright, I think we're okay to move on. Let's just brace with you. Keep your heat down just in case there is more.
Here.
Oh, the further I spread, the more chevrons I get too. I just noticed that. I think we're generally okay just to go with it. Do I want to play Gundam Breaker with you when this Steam release happens? Maybe? When's the Steam release? Will I be here or will I be back home?
Copy that.
Thank the gods you made it, Kamea. Captain Halvorson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. Yeti, you see Lady Arano in the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes. I'm gonna save after this.
Thank you both.
June
I won't forget what
23rd.
you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Yes. Yeah, I'd be back home then. Because I think I'm back home like the 21st or something, but then I have another wedding to get ready for. I'm not really back until July-ish. But I'd be away for that. But maybe. Right, save. Not settings. Save. And, while it's on my mind, audio, there was a cinematics volume. Bring that down. A good lot. Cool. So get her to the dropship. Everybody must survive. Great, let's just sprint into it. Maybe we send... Oh, I have to use her, huh? Okay. Well. Fine. Good luck.
Confirmed.
Another wedding? Yeah, I got a wedding to go to here. I got a wedding to go to when I get back. And then, late this year, I've got another wedding. I have three weddings this year to go to. And all of them require a different outfit. All units advance. I'm going to take down that dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. There's a lot of mechs around here. Already, I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side, watch each other's backs. Above all else, we will keep Lydia Reynolds safe. Protect the dropship, it's all that matters. Engine heat critical. Warning, error shutdown initiated. Error, reactor offline, weapons offline, systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Yeti? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of roller guard battle mechs lately. Oh no. You have numbers on us, and you've resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it. You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father was a great man, and I swear to all gods, you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father's a coward, and so are you. Yeti, I want you to eject now, punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject Mechwarrior. Now, that's an order. 3 outfits? Screw that, just so you have 1 rental. On the plus side, they're renting the suits for me. So I only have to really buy 1 suit. It's just a shame that I can't wear that 1 suit to all 3 and get like a lot of money's worth out of it. Eh. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned. It doesn't feel successful.
Mission successful.
And I'm assuming we get a cinematic. Themed weddings, aren't they all about the loss of freedom? They just have like specific colors and stuff. It's not like banana themed or anything where I have to show up in a Chiquita banana outfit or something insane. Although that'd be kind of cool. Easy there, Krug. You took a nasty crack in the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. You had a swinging 20s, a rockabilly, and a medieval wedding to do? Man, I'd love to see all three of those work together. That'd be great. Darius Olivier, the XO of Markham's Marauders. Mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano, did some work with High Lord Tamati way back when. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the Market District when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. Why'd you rescue me? I'm sorry for your loss, or if it wasn't your company, I'd be dead too. If it wasn't for your company, I'd be dead too. That's probably true, but don't mention it. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Please say no. I don't like her. It wasn't that good. It didn't feel that good. Yeah, sure, the others. What about Mastiff? Raju Montgomery, did you find him? Found his mech completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Great, yeah. Our mech tech hauled what's left of it to the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Trying to take the loss too hard, Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what now? A Frostpunk wedding might be cool too. Everyone wears white whether they want to or not. Oh. And the AC is just cranked like it's totally freezing. Everybody just sips on ice cubes when they need drinks. Yeah, we recover. No, pretty much. I don't want that, Mark. Throw it away. It's not mine. I don't know where you found it. Things aren't looked so hot. Things aren't looking. Wow, I just can't read. Wow, things aren't looking so hot around here. What with the coup and all, House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Arisen Reach. Sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arana was dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Well, shit. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of our territory. I've already booked transport to the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're going to pay for it later. As for you, well, you've got options. According to your blood shit... Shit's like a receipt, isn't it? Comstar issued ID carried by Mechwarriors in the field. Okay. Cool. You've got family out in Lyran, Commonwealth. If you want, I could look into booking you transport on a freighter bound for Steiner space. I can't make any promises, but I'm willing to try. What are we going with here? Ancestry, Lyran, Commonwealth. The Commonwealth isn't my home, never has been. My family moved out to the Reach before I was born. No way, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let the directorate chase me away. That's ancient history, and besides, I'm broke. What's option B? Usually take the one from the background. That's what I was leaning toward. Makes sense. Let's do that. In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for the share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair is fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you've got chops. Think it over. Sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later. Krun. Rimward Frontier. Me and reading in general, not so good. With this game, God help me. Prepping for combat? Oh, come on. What happened? Man, it's always combat. Mechwarrior's morale transfers to the battlefield, allowing more use of inspiration abilities in combat. How many more unpronounceable words are there? All of them, for me, at least. Recently founded in 3024 by Grayson Carlisle, the Grey Death Legion, nice, is composed of former planetary militia from the planet Trell 1. Nice. Yeti, Glitch, Behemoth, and Decker.
Command interface initiated.
IPL representative. The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we've got your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the Op4 is holding 2 of IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the site of the Op4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too, then circle on back, and we'll collect our pay. Alright. So we go that way first. That's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. But first... Game saved already. Okay, cool. So, what do we got? Anybody got anything fancy? Multi-target. We've got a PPC. Plus 40 heat. Good God. Very long range, though. A particle projector cannon. And medium laser, small laser, and a long-range missile 5. And then melee and death from above. You can do a precision strike. Take a called shot against a single target at -4 difficulty. The target's next initiative is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. Costs 20 morale. All these are morale things. Your Lance's morale, the blue bar next to your pilots. 50%. Increases as you engage in combat. When it is half full, your pilots will be inspired. +1 accuracy. Cool. Okay, we're at 50%, so... yeah. Behemoth has Bulwark.
What's up, boss?
Oh, passive gain guarded. 1 remaining stationary. Aha, and you can also jump. You can jump. Alright.
Standing by.
Behemoth AC5, medium laser, short range missile 2, long range missile 5. 2 medium lasers on Decker.
Commander.
And then me, with just God knows what. Oh no, morale system. Your hope is too low. Incinerate. Steam them to death, that's fine. Whoops, 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 whoops. I want to click this. Oh god. Okay, he's going over there. Good luck, Yeti. Oh god.
Ready for orders.
Alright. So, sprint, line of sight. Sprint.
Moving to position.
And Decker, there's a tree there. I guess let's not cover. I suppose just sprint with the others. I don't know. Wait for Yeti. God damn it. Multi-target, not usually that useful. Only if you, for example, have one weapon. LRM, for example. Below 60%, it may be helpful to target a different target. Right. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's still cool to have, though. Run, Yeti! Run! We're gonna just race or something. I don't know.
I copy.
Or if you have an almost dead target and you want to share the wealth of damage around. It's really just a mix of balancing the percentages, though, depending on your weapon loadout.
Commander.
If you've got like long-range missiles and short-range missiles and a couple lasers and it's just kind of scattered all over hell, you may as well go for multi-shot. Over an hour before your first misclick, a new record. Thanks, Derpy. I need a misclick counter. Somebody should, we should get that going. I'd say take a shot every time I misclick, but, well, I don't really want to... I don't want to have anybody's deaths on my hand. Oh god, enemy
Waiting
contact.
for orders.
You are trespassing on Majesty
Holy
metals
hell.
and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately.
There's a lot of them.
You will be fired upon.
There's the turret generator. You've got long-range missiles. You've got long-range missiles.
Receiving
Neither of us do, so we're gonna hang out back here.
Waiting for orders.
You can keep sprinting up. We're just gonna hang tight. Would be interesting to jump down there, though, and see if I can get an angle on it. Maybe that's worth trying. What is the range of jump, anyway? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, Commander.
Wow. Okay. Just jump down into some trees? Sure. Let's just spin a bit and generally just kind of hang out here, because I don't think there's a lot of work we can do up there. The idea is to snipe this thing. There's a bunch of mechs up there. Never mind. A mech, maybe. Two? Two mechs. Okay, so sure. So, sure.
Orders?
Just like jump into some trees here. Face that way. Whee! Evasive and cover. Nobody can see him right now. He can attack, but that's okay. Just brace, I guess. I don't know. Different shades on the targeting. PIE. Spider. After every move, they represent you different weapon ranges. Aha.
They've got a lock on me.
Yes, Commander.
That stuff? Okay, so if we want to go for that. Gonna be some tricky line of sight work going on here.
Affirmative.
Where I select my view. With all the shenanigans at
Hostile on
YouTube,
sensors.
will you upload? They automatically mirror all your uploads, so it might be handy. Everything being uploaded is currently going on the Krugdudski YouTube channel. I think I got the link down below. Except Frostpunk. That one I uploaded to the Yeti channel because that's something that people are probably super interested in, and I want to get as much publicity for it as I could. So, let's go for this guy, because his side is exposed. And we blast him with the short-range missile. Long-range missile. We can't see that over there. I mean, turn that off. There's no reason. All of this stuff actually is really inaccurate because of his evasion. So punching this guy probably would have been a wise move. Oops. Alright, well, shoot at him anyway. May as well. It takes away the evasion shooting at him.
Target confirmed.
Okay.
Good to go.
So, Yeti. I can jump finally, but may as well just sprint. I'm coming.
Full throttle.
What can I do for you?
I don't really want to get too far up there because the turrets can see me. But if we hang out back here, especially in the trees, we could just pick on them. Does get delayed from time to time. Interesting. I wonder why that is. If I multi-target, I can reduce the evasion of both of them, perhaps. But just use us laser can't see, apparently. Just A and B. Sure, fire up both.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Hey, we hit him. I am using the mic for audio. There's a Samsung Meteor. Also, down below.
Sensor locked.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Okay. So that's those guys up there or something. Okay. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but the sensor lock's annoying.
What's up, boss?
How much health does this thing have? We have no idea, right? I'm half tempted just to jump for it. Oh, wrong building. We still don't know. Okay. Just jump for it and just damage it as quickly as possible, you know? It seems so dangerous, but it'd only be for a turn. And he's only got medium lasers, so... I don't know if that's actually that wise. Trying to... LRM barrages, the game really likes those, so annoying. Even more later on. Awesome. 100. Okay. Damn. Alright. Fire! We're at least evasive.
Target confirmed.
Unsteady, though.
Minimal damage.
Okay, so you.
Standing by.
You're unsteady. I'm tempted to do death from above. I was told not to, but it seems a bit tempting. I don't know how to do it, but it seems tempting. Oh, okay. I think I was. It sort of highlights. Yeah. Only a 60% chance, though? Ugh. 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 And you can see the turret generator at least, too. That's nice. You can't see it with those. 45 damage. And 4 and 5. Just go for it. There we go. Turrets should all be down now.
Target destroyed.
Oh look, a squishy tank. Let's close in with the stop him game. Nope. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Down. Dead. Aw. Cool. Turret's dead. Nice.
I hear ya.
We got no evasion on this guy. So like now's when I would be tempted to go for a multi-target, but I'm not sure if that's actually worth it. Well, that actually makes it worth it there. A bit. So we tickle A just to drop the evasion a little more, and then we go for B mostly though. Cool. That seems fair to me.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Hello, Astroy. How you doing? So we're at 56 morale right now. Do I still get called shots by default? No. So I'd have to use Precision Strike, but it costs 20 morale, which would drop me below 50% morale, thus reducing my overall accuracy. So I'll just shoot him in the face. Fine. Everything? It's got a lot of health, and it doesn't take much heat. Huh, units in the Badlands sink only 85% of the normal heat. Okay. So you burn up a little easier. That's fair enough, though. Just fire everything. Fuck it. Only downed mechs get automatic called shots. Ah, is that what that was? Okay. I thought it really odd that suddenly I was just able to do down called shots. Dick.
Yikes! That hit hard.
Okay, you're not doing so hot. We could jump you up there, but that's about it, because your heat's not so good. And the further you jump, the hotter you get. That is insane that I can do death from above from way up here, though. Like, wow. Your mobility is extreme. Spiders, gotta watch out for that. I guess just move. Super mobile.
Aye, aye.
Can I use anything to shoot him? Medium lasers. Yeah, actually, that's kind of fine. Yeah, sure, go for it.
Giving him everything I've got.
Missed. That's fine. Took out his evasion, though.
Missed.
Let's go with Glitch first.
Waiting for orders.
Punch him? Right? Because I'm doing this through move, not shoot, so...
Affirmative.
Alright, cool. And we laser. Ah, neat. No song requests at the moment. Maybe I set that up one day. I probably should. So, Yeti. Let's... from the side. The exposed side, nonetheless. Whee!
Engaging jump jets.
Who needs song when you have Yeti's radio voice? I don't know. I don't really want to do a precision strike, but it would be cool to take out this dude's legs, though. Because I apparently get more salvage at the end, but, just use the lasers, infinite ammo, good chance to hit. Your heat goes way up, but oh well.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Another blip on my screen.
Destroy the Shadow Hawk.
Ready for orders.
Okay. No reason to, like, go out and explore, is there? Oh my god, your mobility. That is bananas.
On my way. Double time.
Mech and a couple of vehicles. Alright. Oh, and a morale's kicking ass, too. The game's like, hey, use these. So, if I just move... Yeah, I sink more heat. Only a bit, though. Not a whole lot. Remember, the Spider's a light recon mech. Yeah, I noticed the weapons aren't so great, and its heat's not super great. But man, it can move. I figure I'll just hang back and let them come to me. I'll have a lot of evasion and a lot of tree cover by the time they get to me. So... And since vehicles take a lot of melee damage, it could be worth having the recon mech just run up and punch it. Its melee damage is 40, not great. But it's something.
Waiting for orders.
Could have you jump onto these trees. Looks like this guy's coming down, so if you get over here, you can maybe cut him off. But you're also kind of a sniper type thing. Because you got long-range missiles and the PPC with extreme range. So, in general... maybe we do that and see.
Right, Commander.
Just hang tight. Both vehicles going down that way. Fine by me. Let's reserve.
Copy
Reserve
that.
again.
Waiting for the shot.
Okay, fine.
Good to go.
Let's see, you're coming up that hill, so... could jump. Or can you sprint into the trees? Yeah, that'll work. You can't turn really, but that'll work.
Affirmative.
Destroy the Shadow Hawk? That's a Shadow Hawk.
Receiving you.
Just stay. If I do anything with you against this guy, it's going to be the precision shot to reduce his initiative. Whoops. Waiting it out.
Right, Commander.
Sensor locked. Cool. Because they're just coming down to, I assume, fuck those up. Maybe. Possibly. It's getting a little closer. We'll just go done. It seems like they auto-brace.
Resting my mech. Roger that. Digging in.
There he is. Suppose I should have turned you a bit.
Orders.
Can't melee him. Turn and face him at least. And maybe try for a precision strike? Go for the leg. With everything? Yeah, sure, why not?
All weapons are go. That hit something good.
Orders?
Let's run up and punch him. Take out the evasion a bit. Slap. He's so
Targeting
small.
for physical attack.
Glitch.
Good to go.
You don't see them. That's okay. So just shoot him. PPC and LRM5? Sure, why not? Could try for a precision strike with you as well. Reducing our morale well below 50% though, so let's just go for standard attack. Do it. Damn. And I've got... Probably have you just keep going, maybe. It's possible this guy will just punch you and really fuck you up, but we'll see. Yeah. Jump into the trees, get a bunch of evasion. I think this is a flanking shot. No, it's not. He's turned. That's okay, though. And just fire with everything. It's got a lot of health.
All weapons committed.
Unsteady. And it's your turn again. He is
Yes,
unstable, so I wonder, maybe, possibly, I can knock him down with a melee attack. Wouldn't have thought so. And they're getting closer to all that down there. We're gonna have to peel off and go for those.
Receiving you. Commander?
Yeah, we can see him. Won't be able to do much, but we can see him. Oh,
Engaging
okay, cool.
target.
Got him.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Pilot incapacitated. Didn't I nuke that guy?
Waiting for orders.
Shoot him again. Let's try it again.
Got it.
There we go. That time it hit. And knocked him down. Awesome. The behemoth.
Good to go.
Yeah, right. You're not that fast. Right. Start picking on him a little bit. Yeah, because I think between Yeti and maybe the spider, I can handle that guy next turn. So let's just for now. Let's move a bit closer. Have I ever tried Mechwarrior? Not at all. That leg's fucked up, so sure, try it. Use everything. Don't need to use that. Low ammo. Everything else is cool, though, I think.
Engaging with target.
Heatsink destroyed. Oh, that's probably bad for him. I think he might need that.
Solid connection on that one.
It's like this, but in first-person shooter. Yeah, it seemed like the... It seemed okay. Slower paced, so maybe I'd like it. He's out of here.
Good to go.
It's like run up and punch him again. I'll do that. He can't see me. I'm behind the vehicle. I see it. Just kill it now with you. Or at least try to. Yeah. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. Did not seem like I was going to do that much damage to him.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle
Okay, cool.
eliminated.
Evasive, guarded, entrenched. He should be having some pretty significant heat issues right now. You have multi-target, you have bulwark.
Commander?
Don't have
Standing
tracking
by.
shot or anything. All I can do is fire. Overheat alert, yo. Don't think there's a whole lot I can really do without overheating. Only 5 heat for that. Alright, so glitch.
Good to go.
What do we got for you? You still see him. LRM5's all we've got. PPC doesn't see him. So for you... you jump maybe from there you can see him?
Here we go.
No, still can't. Okay.
Roger that.
His
Critical
heat
hit.
sink's gone, we're blowing up his ammo, the pilot's hurting. I don't think this dude's having a good day.
Receiving you.
Keep it light.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
And me. I'll just brace.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Hey, it's close enough for our allies to help. Sorry.
Standing by.
Just hang tight, actually.
Roger that. Digging in.
Orders.
Now I can go and do stuff. Let's leave it at that. Pilots down.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright. Cool. So, I'll hop down. But I think generally...
Engaging jump jets.
You can sprint over, that's okay. You both have a lot of heat still.
Got it.
Or are cool. Don't have... Your heat sink's fine, okay? Jesus Christ, this guy.
Up high.
I feel like there's maybe not that many more enemies.
Receiving you.
Commander?
Let's move up on it.
Moving to position. Location.
Spider's nice to
confirmed.
explore and to sensor lock people, but it has basically no weapons and is made out of paper. Yeah, but man, it's good at what it does, though. Can't see it with the laser. Don't sprint, just move.
Engaging target.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
This guy?
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander.
Just everybody run down.
Move order received.
Roger.
The armor on that one is equivalent to 2 layers of tinfoil, but as you might have guessed, putting a pilot with sensor lock in a medium or heavy mech makes less sense because she or he is so late in the turn order. Generally you'd want the light guys to be the ones to like debuff and debilitate and stuff like that. Remove any evasion that they may have had.
Engaging jump jets.
Oh, just brace or something.
Time to fly.
Embrace. May as well just jump over. It's a little easier, I guess. And ducker. You can just...
Heading out.
Whee, and then brace.
Aye, aye.
Exactly. Exalcy. Damn it. Exactly. I really have to like run all the way back there.
Roger that.
Huh. So I'm hoping after this mission I can check out at the very least maybe like mech customization and stuff. But in general, I think we're going to be calling the stream quits here pretty soon. Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that those defenses are down. Got the job done. We get the job done, speaking of which. Wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Battles taught us that, so we're going to need your battle mechs. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight, and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Oh, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Surprise action.
Ready for orders.
So, take out the turret generator.
On my way. Taking the shot.
Dun dun dun. Yo. A galleon.
I can't take much more of this.
Good to go.
So let's see. Yeti, are you close enough to punch this guy? No. Glitch. No. Behemoth.
Waiting for orders.
No, almost. And sprinting to him doesn't work. Okay. Somebody had multi-target. Right, glitch.
Commander?
The turret generator. And that tank. There's another guy over there, I think, but... Bah. So, with the turret generator, 75 health left. That's it. Assuming we hit it, the PPC and medium laser will destroy it, and we can save the LRM-5 for the guy in the back. Try it.
Right, Commander.
Got it. Turret's down. And I guess missed. The chevrons on the turn bar up top, that shows you how many units that I know of are in each class. Turrets go last. Aha. Okay. I see. So there's would-be three white chevrons, one's grayed out because we already moved. There's 2 red chevrons left over. Okay, I don't see any other chevrons, so as far as enemies that we know of, this is all we've got. I get it. You can only see this guy. But, if you scoot back here... maybe into a position where you can actually properly turn. Should be able to see him and work on him. Yeah. So attack him. You... use everything we've got, as good as that is.
Roger.
Not surprised. Looks like a 30% chance to hit. And fire everything. Fire everything. Just in case. Make sure it dies.
Enemy unit destroyed.
We're up to a very awkward 71% enemies destroyed. Punch him!
Waiting for orders.
Great camera. Best camera.
Engaging.
86%.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Ah, right, this guy. Okay. Head hit. Ow.
Ow! I'm hit. Took a hard hit there. Receiving you.
Kick it.
On the move. Ugh!
I don't know, in this game, in XCOM, at least people hop through glass dramatically. Yeah. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Those are 50-ton mechs. They even move. They even move like that is dramatic enough. I guess. So, well done, Commander. You've made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that one. Recapture, did it. Engage, did it. Survive, did it. Mercenary Review Board, 15 rated. Your rating with the Mercenary Review Board indicates how trusted and effective your mercenary company is. A high MRB rating will earn you respect from fellow mercenaries and Mechwarriors for hire. So it's went up quite a lot. Morale, doing okay. It says 25, but it looks like it's a 50. Payout, absolutely nothing. Cool. Everybody got 800 experience. She's injured for 20 days because she got shot in the head. Fair enough. I stole all the kills, but it doesn't matter who gets the kills apparently. Good to know. Right, tutorial phase 1 is done. On to phase 2. Oh god. Oh god. I will be ending the stream soon, so we'll see. Really, I just want to look around, just kind of get a taste for the geoscape, if you will. Might want to read through the tutorial text and the different people have off camera. Okay. Need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we're drowning in debt. Fully aware of our financial situation, but I can't conjure up new clients out of thin air. Krug, do me a solid and back me up on this. Is this why you all made me your commander? So I could break up fights and review financial reports? If we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. Or no, Darius. No thanks, Darius. I didn't take command of this outfit to settle arguments. Stop talking and start doing something about it. Yang Vertanen. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of the trouble we're in? It might help you break things down point by point. Well, tutorial. Sure thing, Yang. Point one, Amaya's right. We're in debt. Every C bill we take technically belongs to the banks. The standard galactic unit of currency, named for Comstar, one C bill is valued at 1 millisecond of HPG transmission time. Point two, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Why not just refuse to pay? We can afford to throw our weight around. We've got battle mechs. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Let's get a goal here. Yes, Yang is Yeti. What? No. Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can to get away with, to keep us on the hook, hit us with the fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find us a way out of this, but it's going to take time. So what do we do? Don't see what else we can do. Already serving up every legitimate contract you can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options. Founded in 2789, the Mercenary Review Board, MRB, serves as an impartial broker of mercenary contracts. The MRB is overseen by Comstar, a communications giant that is famous for its neutrality. An essential component of modern military culture, the MRB ensures an even playing field between mercenary companies and their employers and is quick to arbitrate any breach of contract. Okay. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. We just got betrayed on a board-certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? We're already taking a lot of risks out here. I don't want to compound them unless I absolutely have to. It doesn't sound like such a bad idea to me. No guts, no galaxy, right? We just got betrayed. Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again, but we don't just skip town and head for the nicer corner of Periphery. Borders and surrounds the inner sphere, directly opposite the galactic core. Home to the major states such as the Magistracy of Canopus, Taurian Concordate, Oregon Coalition, large number of independent worlds. Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Mayor's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost my family to someone I thought of as a friend. That doesn't change the fact that we need money. Desperate times, people. Darius, you know what you need to do. At the end of the day, I'd rather go down fighting than end up broke. I guess we do with the story one. Yeah, boss, much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. Guess I'd better get mentally prepared for that knife in the back, huh? It's settled then, I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows, maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects of this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between that place and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. Picked out the only viable ones you could find, and it hopefully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Week 1, Day 2. Timeline paused. Okay. Finances, $240,000 a month. Operating costs. Oh. Okay, and we have 980. Great. Due at each financial report, the pips indicate the number of months I can stay afloat. Oh god. Should your funds ever hit zero, your company will fail entirely and cease operations. 6 medical points generated each day spent to heal injured Mechwarriors. Apply to all injured Mechwarriors simultaneously. And MechTech. Spent to repair or customize battle mechs. Only applied to one mech task at a time, so additional tasks are queued to be worked on next. Got it. Take a look at the star map. I can't really scroll around at all. So, not sure how big this is. I assume pretty big. Can customize the company, the mech bay, Mechwarriors. Just gonna take a general look around this area, then I'll call it quits for the night. From Wing Commander Privateer to BattleTech, or the other way around. So we spend experience? Looks like it. So if I spend 1600, I can get multi-target. Eventually leads to breaching shot. Or evasive movement. Passive generates an extra evasive charge for movement actions. Okay. Bulwark. That's just the passive hunker down, basically, or sensor lock. Okay. I guess I'll pick up multi-target, because it seems just generally pretty good. I find myself using it a lot, and while you say it's not generally useful, I think it's a good option to have. So I'll confirm that, and we'll leave it. Cool.
Training complete.
And these are our mechs. L laser, that's already equipped onto Krupp. M laser, M lasers, M laser, M laser. I don't know what Krupp is. Krupp. Generic, generic. Jackson, Hellion, generic, Holly. Oh, it's a manufacturer. Oh, okay. Well, we have an L laser here. It just doesn't fit anybody, I assume. One unbalanced squad, not unlike XCOM, but every pilot should get at least the first 4 dips. So I could refit these guys. Equip and repair this mech. Oh god. So, okay, they have different sizes to them. I see that. M laser, AC2. AC2 and the ammo store down there. I could also put the ammo up here, apparently. Okay, could put the jump jets on my torso instead of my legs. Okay. Can I add AC2 to the right torso? There's no ballistic hardpoints, I see. But I can add... Oh. I want more. Moi. Okay. And the heatsink that just... I can have multiple heatsinks on. I can have a lot of heatsinks on. Wow, okay. But there's also the weight. So if I throw on the large laser, I'd have to take off something else. Apparently the lasers don't weigh anything. They do, just not much. Okay. I see. And I like how it pools stuff down here. And that's just reducing or increasing the armor to sort of fine-tune the weight. Cool. Reminds you of Stellaris. Yeah, a little bit. Gang has a whole tutorial to read. Oh, God. Hardpoints are listed above the arms list on the part. Oh, okay, cool. Got it. So if we're going for the large laser, damage 40, heat 30. Wow. It's good damage. 0 to 270, optimal 180 meters. 0 to 450, optimal 300 man. So if I wanted to be just like sniper laser guy, we only have the one L laser. Huh. Interesting though. Interesting. Sacrifice armor, but this is usually not a good idea, right? Huh. Okay, so we're back to defaults. We'll just confirm that. No test schedules. That's fine. Won't cost anything. Takes 1 day. The mech tech rating's 3. That's... yeah, it's... just back. Okay. I generally get it. The store. Partial mech salvage for a 35-ton Panther. Sniper, light brawler. Solid all around, if a bit on the slow side, to make up for it with jump jets, considerable armor, and a hefty punch from their trademark PPC. They've even been used in physical slugging matches to good effect. It's technically a light class weighing at 35 tons. 4 laser hardpoints, 1 missile hardpoint, 4 jump jets. Or maybe not hardpoints, that's just how many it's got on. Oh, okay, that is hardpoints. Okay. Don't bother now, I'll salvage them later. I'm just looking. I'm not really going to go through or commit with anything right now. I'm just taking a look before I end it. Generally, seems quite nice though. You can spend a lot of money really quickly. Okay. And I can even sell stuff if I really want to. Cool. The hiring hall. Just general pilots that have a salary. I need an MRB rating of 50 or higher to get these 3. That's what that mark is. These don't care.
Ready. Orders?
Aye, aye.
They're also a bit cheaper, but their skills are worse.
Commander.
Standing by.
Commander.
Yes, Commander. Commander.
Yeti, repair the spider. Ah, I could. Generally, I'm not really gonna do anything more though. And that's the only available contract we've got. Smugglers, max pay 177,100. Max pay. Assuming I do nothing wrong, I assume. Rise in the quantity of unregistered small arms on Bellerophon. A heavily armed population makes Merrick operations more difficult. We've tracked down the weapons back to a hidden smuggling base operated by local government forces. That base needs to be destroyed. Huh. Destroy a base, it's at a desert, so heat sinks are less effective. Generally pretty easy. Okay. So, you can get hired, but have to provide your own mech. I assume they don't come with a mech. The spider. Yeah, it's red, needs repair. So I click that. 4,200 C-bills and take 2 days. I mean, yeah. Right? Yeah, because the torso's fucked up. So... Oh, that's rear, front, rear, front, rear. Ah, okay. I see. But the maximum's much lower. Uh-huh. And I'm sure there's probably a mech out there where it's like the rear armor's got a potential to be higher than the front armor because reasons. And yeah, you can really, you really go. So, okay, reset to default just in case. Repair these. You got 2 unblazers just on the belly. Not a whole lot I can really do for you. You don't have that many hard points. Your arms are basically worthless. So because the arms are worthless, the armor was never full on the spider. Yeah. Because the arms are worthless, I mean, why not just have the armor really low on it? Or if I break through the arms, then that makes the torso just that much more vulnerable from a flank and all that. I mean, it's only half a ton, so it's not like it's like, oh wow, holy shit, what a thing. But, I mean, it is a thing. Some mechs, that could be a cool thing. Okay, so back to default, repair, confirm. 4,200, 2 days. Do it. Cool.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay. At the risk of starting anything on accident, I think I'm going to end it here. And we'll just, we'll pick up where we left off. I'm currently leaning a little bit toward hiring somebody to fill another mech because Behemoth got shot in the head and is going to be out for a good while, 19 more days. Sure, you could do that, but in reality, you'll probably replace the spider in 1 or 2 missions. Yeah, I'm just saying, just in general, though. Okay. But yeah, I think, in general, pick somebody up so I can fill out a mech. Maybe swap mechs around a little bit. Maybe give Yeti the scout mech. Lightning? Maybe give Yeti the scout mech or something. Because he can do the multi-targeting and just like general harassment. Oh, I don't know. I have 1 pilot extra. Okay. Have a good day. Enjoy the stream. Should have 5 pilots for 4 mechs? Really? Oh. Oh, I do. Oh, okay. Cool. Multi-target the spiders? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff around. That's why I don't make decisions right now. When am I back? Streaming? the next 2 days, not entirely sure. But worst case, Wednesday at 8 a.m. GMT is my first stream. And then I do perhaps an evening stream sometime around 6 p.m. GMT-ish. Your avatar can't be killed, your other pilots can. Oh, awesome. Human shield. It's an interesting game, though. I think I like it. Though I'm not very far in it. But I see some promise. It seems generally pretty good. And I look forward to playing more. Yeah, save and quit. Fort Triumph. Still be out for about 160 days if that happens. Oh, what a long heal time. All right, I leave it at that, though. Thank you all for those of you who watched and stopped by. It's a cool game. Shout out to The Few. I don't know if he's out there hiding somewhere, but he's the one who gifted me the game. Also, if all possible, I'll see something about hooking me up with some Phoenix Point. Curious about that. Take care, everybody. I will be back. Worst case, Wednesday, but otherwise, Monday, Tuesday. The schedules pull the stream.